Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails in the Sky the Third. Today I believe we're coming up here because we can now. And who knows where it's going to bring us. I'm assuming the battles. Because it made it seem like there was going to be some sort of battling when we went through this portal. But we'll find out today. Check this out. It looks like there really was an entrance of sorts. Ooh, pretty. Jade Corridor. I see a treasure. I see two. Actually, I see three. We still seem to be in the same bizarre enclosed space as before. We got a lot of road ahead of us, don't we? We sure do. Kevin! Monsters? Oh, those are new. I don't think we've ever seen any of those before. Monsters! How did they just appear out of nowhere? You're right. I don't recognize these guys. Bone Warrior. Bone Archer. You're weak to Mirage. I mean, that's the only Mirage spell I have, which kinda sucks. They're 50% everything else, so I guess just attack. It's not that good. Oh, they heal. Oh, they do a lot of damage. Okay, you attack that one. Yeah, that's not that much better, to be quite honest. Oh, you guys are actually kicking my ass. No. Holy Blessing? I mean, that might be good. Focus Fire this one. Let's try an art. It might be still better than his physical. Oh, it is not. It is not better than his physical in the slightest. Holy Archer. Or Fencer, not... It's Arc Fencer, not Holy anything. I'm gonna have... Block one attack. No. What's that do? No. Yeah.
I'll save you. Yeah.
Not bad. Not the best heal, but not bad. Hoi. Okay. Arc Fencer. Can we do all three? We can. Good stuff. One's dead. That's fair. Let's come down here because I think Tear will actually do exactly the same amount as this Holy Sacred Breath. Not Holy Breath. Sacred Breath. That's right. That's fine. That's not fine. There. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. I don't think we need the heal right now. Thank you, and goodbye.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Exactly. No level ups. Okay. Squishy. Dots? How can this be? I know exactly what you mean. There's a whole lot of monster types in our world, but that's my first time seeing any of that. This is like being in a totally different realm. And the monsters weren't even the strangest part. Tell me about it. The elements against them weren't your usual fare either. Exactly. The three elemental elements of space, mirage, and time were in effect during that battle too. Not just the traditional four elements. Very observant, Ricky. Didn't think you'd notice it to that extent. How would you not notice that? This points to yet another clue that we're a long way from home. I mean, you'll find a boatload of monsters that are weak to fire in Zemeria, but you're not going to find any that are weak to Mirage. You know how it is. Indeed I do. Spiritually, the world in which we live is in a relatively low plane of existence. To quote the Testaments, our world and the world of the goddess will forever be separate. She simply drops pebbles from above, known as miracles. Quoting word for word, though. Hey, I guess those are the basic principles. We just keep running into surprises, space, time, and mirage, all here. It should all be impossible. What about those monsters themselves? Honestly, they were less monsters and more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't even be allowed to exist in our world, and yet they somehow do without any problems here. And I doubt those are the only ones. Are we going to be alright in here? Hopefully. They were tough, but not as so tough we can't handle if we're together. It's not like there's anything else for us to do back in the base area. Let's keep walking and see what we find. It might be worth going back briefly to check our orbment setup, though, seeing as we have more elements to account for. True. Oh, Kevin, let me give you this. Monster Guide. Huh, what's this for? It's called a Monster Guide. It was designed to record data on monsters, their habits, their weakness, and the like. Hey, I think it would be wise for us to note anything and everything we come across here. Although I suppose Fiend Guide would be more appropriate here. You're telling me. You sure I can't just store all this info in the old noggin, though? I'm already putting enough stuff in the Gralsritter notebook as is. My hands are gonna go numb at this rate. You complain too much, Kevin. You're a knight. Do your job. Yes, ma'am. No time like the present, I guess. Scribble, scribble. There, happy? Okay. Let's quickly come back here. Orbment setup, no. Where can I find... There was... Do they not have it right here? Wasn't there an area in the original... What's this? Remote abilities. The cube allows you to receive supportive effects from a chosen reserve member back in the garden. Each member offers different benefits. Huh. I like Reese's benefits. Interesting. There was a section that allowed me to check out, like, combos for orbments. Is that not here? Oh, here. Okay. So, is there any Mirage ones? Attack, Ascension. Oh, does that do damage? Oh, okay. I saw the seal and I was like, oh, that's clearly just a seal ability. Okay, so I already have that. Fine, that's fine. Do we want to heal, though? We might want to heal. I'll do that again. There you go. Can I look at the map? I can. Yeah, this is a relatively big area. Okay, it looks like straightforward is a dead end. No, maybe not. Those might be stairs. I can't move my map. Oh. Surprise attack. Okay. So, at the very least, I do have some Mirage abilities, right? So, art, here, attack. And you die. Sweet. That will save me some trouble. You have Ascension as well. Yours dies as well. Okay, so the first fight would have been a lot easier if I realized Ascension was an actual attack. So these aren't stairs. But this should lead to a treasure. Oh, right. Right, okay. Enemies are invisible. I'm just so used to having that orbment that allows me to see the enemies that I really did not notice. I mean, good enough, I guess. That's a good crit.
Not bad.
Level up for Kevin. Is this gonna be a monster chest? It's red. Information. Okay, read the chest. Did you know it's true that Zin's name was once written as Zane, but another name change considered was Oliver's? The original suggestion was Oliver. What? Okay, so that's not Oliver. That's Olivier. Have I been mispronouncing Oliver's name this entire time? Through 3 different games? Is that true? That can't be true. That can't be true. That's not right. I mean, that might be right. Is that... You know what? Screw off, Chess. You actually confused the shit out of me. So hopefully, I haven't been mispronouncing names like that the entire time. Oh, it goes that way. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, we should have put up the information. Ares pot just fled, I guess. Let's see. We got water and space. Sure. You attack that one. Good stuff. And you bleed this thing dry. That's probably not good. Oh, it's fine. Stop attacking her. Good stuff. I'm assuming Aries part was maybe a rare item, not a rare item, but a rare monster that might be worth something? I don't know. Tear Bomb. Hey, I'm here because they ran out of jokes. I mean, fair enough. Orb mints. Let's see. Information. Able to perceive enemy status. Sure. Should probably put that on Reese, but at the same time, if we find something better for Kevin, we'll do that. Down here. How did I open the map earlier? No. There. Okay, so we're on that way to that circle thing. This is probably like a telepad, maybe? Or one of those doors they mentioned earlier? Yeah, sure, kill them all. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I've worked up an appetite.
You always work up an appetite. You kind of have an eating problem, I think. But I guess you don't have to worry about, like, your health. Doesn't seem like you have any weight issues. Oh, another level up. Nice. And smelling salts. Probably just don't want to use those for no reason. 300 mirror. Thanks. A chest. My kingdom for a chest. Amazing chest ahead. Oh, we've been getting no mirror at all during those combats. Huh. Okay. It is a telepad. We're here now. So it looks like we want to take the first cross path to get to that dead end over there. Probably get a treasure of some sort. Oh, we have to come down here. Okay, never mind. Why would I turn around? Well,
My thanks to thee.
Reese got vanished in that battle and lost all her EP. Not sure how the two of those are connected, but it's annoying. So she's just gonna have to live without any. Oh, okay, there's no treasure. There is a yellow diamond thing? Huh, what's this? It's really pretty. It looks like some kind of cube of Septian, but I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, maybe we should touch it and see what happens. Probably not, to be quite honest. Sealing stone. Does it seem harmful? Nope, seems safe to me. I wish I knew what it was, though. The light coming off of it seems warm. It's kind of slow, rhythmic glowing from it. Reminds me of a beating heart in a way. What's that? That's our cube again. Visitors from afar. You who possess the cube! Is that the voice from earlier? Just who are you? Where are you talking to us from? Raise that sealing stone before the monument in the garden. Then the barrier and the imprisoned shell. I can barely work out what it's trying to say. All I can get is that we need to take this thing back to the monument. I will unlock another power cube. Make use of it. Cube's warp function is now available. To use it, click the icon in the top right corner of the screen and select the location you wish to warp to. Do I have to actually click it? What the? Beware the malevolent one. Gather strength, or you two will become forever. Dots. Don't even ask. I feel like I'm in some kind of weird dream that just gets freakier by the minute. I don't see anything bad coming from the voice, at least. More like it's trying to guide us somehow. True, it does. You don't think the cube has a will of its own, and that it's the thing talking to us, do you? Doubt it. It keeps talking about the cube as if it were a separate object. My hunch is that the source of the voice is someone else. And then there's the malevolent one it was bringing up too. I could see that being the man in black we saw when we were thrown in here, but I could very easily be someone else. Yeah, we have a list of enemies that we never kill. Oh, this is starting to make my head hurt. Join the club. Well, let's try and take this thing one step at a time, okay? And on that note, the best place to start is probably giving the cube's new power a shot. You serious? Serious as can be. There aren't many artifacts that have the power of teleportation, you know. And in the situation we're stuck in, we need to use everything we got at our disposal. All right, be sure you're ready. Be careful when you use it. I will. No, can I not warp? Oh, okay. So I gotta push in the right stick. Interesting. Sure. I'm assuming there's no way to teleport back to this exact spot, so I'll have to walk back here. Oh. Alright, that actually worked. Now we got a quick way to get back here to safety if we run into danger. That does sound useful. I still can't bring myself to put much trust in that cube, however. Oh, I'm not planning to lower my guard around this thing either. I'll keep using it with caution, so don't worry. Anyways, next up is this little guy. The sealing stone. That voice made it sound like something would be released from it if we hold it up to the monument. Any guesses? No, but I know how to find out the answer real quick. I'll handle holding it up, but I want you to stand by prepared for a fight just in case. We got no idea what we're dealing with here. Understood. Something's happening. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Okay. It seems rather inconvenient to make me go all the way back to the monument to unlock the area I was just in. You said something about a prisoner, though? It's not gonna be Gilbert, is it? What? A girl? A girl? Tita! Huh? What was that light? Dots. Isn't that the girl from the professor's photograph? Huh? Kevin? You are Kevin, aren't you? I'm not seeing things. What are you doing here? Where do I even start? But yeah, it's the real deal. Good to see you again, Tita. Looks like you've grown a little taller. You notice? I mean, what is she's like? She's like 12, right? Come on now. Of course she's gonna grow. I'm happy to see you again too. What brings you back to Liberl? Is this girl a friend of yours? Wait, I was in the house with Dad getting dinner ready for because Argot was coming over. Then all of a sudden, everything went white, and then... Where am I? This looks nothing like our house. Am I dreaming? Is this all a dream? Oh, right. I should pinch myself on the cheek at the check. Yeah, this is the Tita everyone knows and loves, all right. She's adorable. So, that's what happened. This is all because of that artifact Mum pulled out of the lake? Honestly, we can't even be sure right now. Especially as if we assume that's the case. How did you end up here? Because here when you were all the way over in Zeiss, it makes no sense. Yeah, it sounds as though you two were fairly close to one another when you were sent here, but Gransel and Zeiss are really far apart. Based on your account, however, we were all surrounded by that light at roughly the same time. That's more than a coincidence in my eyes. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so she wasn't just warped here. So she was warped here and put into like a separate area as a prisoner. That's why she was referred to prisoner. Good job, Chronos. Thank you, I know. But it wasn't like we just held up that diamond thing and it was like, teleport Tita from her house. It was like, she was already here, we just saved her. Oh, oops, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Tita Russell. I'm an apprentice at the Zeiss Central Factory. I'm Reese Argent, sister of the Septian Church. I've heard a lot about you from Kevin and your mother. Oh yeah, you met Mom? I have. She showed me a photograph of you too. And now that I've met you in person, I can see why she boasts about you so much. Was she doing that? Oh, Mom. She didn't say anything inappropriate to you, did she? She tends to lose control of herself when it comes to people as cute as you. Lose control? How? I'm sorry. I was just trying. I wasn't trying to be rude by calling you cute or anything. It's that you're kind of quiet and really pretty, and you get this really unique aura about you. Unique? You're even a bit as sharp as your mother. The goddess doesn't make him more unique than Reese. Oh, please. Anyways, what's the two of you planning on doing now? Are you going to keep looking for a way out of here? That's the plan, yeah. Not that we've made so much as a dent of progress on that front so far. We barely started exploring when we found you. Oh, I see. If you don't mind then, please let me help you look. I won't get in the way, I promise. Getting in the way wouldn't be an issue here. That's a tough one. My gut tells me you're better off staying here, to be honest. You've proven yourself to be made of sturdy stuff, but like I said before, this place is just one big and very dangerous mystery. If that's true, then who's to say I'd be safe staying here on my own? If I'm going to be in danger, I'd rather go with you and at least try to help out. Fair point, I guess. You're every bit as spunky as Estelle, too, you know. Hee. You can't be serious, Kevin. Trust me, she's a lot tougher than she looks. And she has AoE! She went to the Liberl arc and came back down in one piece, plus she survived Adios knows how many sketchy fights before. Don't be so quick to judge her just because of her age. But still, I mean, I kinda agree with Reese as well, she's a child. Please, I really want to help, but she is kind of good at what she does sometimes. I'll do everything I can to make sure I don't cause any problems, really. Alright, if you're sure. You mean it? You seem to understand the consequences of your actions, and what it means to worry others. As long as that's the case, I've got no reason to say no. Still, please do be careful. Thanks, I will. Yeah, seriously. If anything were to happen to you on my watch, I'm sure my death at Erica's hands would be a slow and painful one. I swear I won't let that happen. Deal. Alright, let's get back to work. Once Tita's equipment is set up, it's back to exploring we go. Understood. You're right. Okay, do we have enough? Enough stuff to get her... Oh, you have a new icon too! So you're still physical fighter. Yeah. We need Oh, you already have ornaments on you, so I don't need to set you up. Okay, that's good. I should get you a hit ornament, though. Actually, I'm kind of pissed off. Because really, you don't need this. Eagle Eye's good. Yo, Tita! Thank you! That's dope. I do want to get you the hit ornament, though. Is that here? Yes. So come down here. Hit. There you go. Should probably get other ornaments as well. I mean, really, she does not need the HP one. Her HP sucks, and just getting it in general is probably not gonna... Probably get her action as well. Is not really gonna do much for her. Sure. Probably should save some, right? So hit... What does that lower? Agility by 1. Then we give her the action. Oh, that's speed. So that's still good. Okay. So we're good here. Getting defense on her... No. We don't want defense because it lowers her attack. But she can be a backup healer if need be. And her magic stat's not... Well, it's not good, but it's not awful either. I guess I'll meet you guys back at where that gate was. Alright, we're right where that gate was. And there we get a cutscene. Huh. Wasn't this path blocked before? Sure was. What's going on? Is something wrong? The last time we passed by here, this path was blocked by some kind of barrier. But as you can see, it's nowhere to be seen now. Really? I wonder what could have caused that. It was the Power Tita. Well, if we think about what's changed since when we last passed here now, maybe it was releasing Tita from that stone that caused it to disappear? I mean, we haven't done anything else. Oh, I see. Still, that actually could be it. Huh, you think? Think about it. The stone with me inside was near here too, right? Maybe that was more than a coincidence. This could be among one of the many rules that governs the place that we just haven't figured out yet. Rules. I think I get what you're trying to say. So in this case, we wouldn't have been able to advance any further if we hadn't released you from that stone. That's right, I can't be sure, but I do have a good feeling about it. A good feeling is good enough for me right now. We still don't have a clue of who's responsible for the situation we're in, but it all feels very deliberately set up. Which is all the reason we need to be careful, I suppose. Okay, so we already been up there. We want to go down here. And he's not going to let us get a preemptive. Okay, Tita. Let's see. They're not weak. Or you the water, but shoot. Good. Oh, it's strong against physical. Okay. You dick. Okay, come here. No. There. Yes. Yeah. Now you break them. They're dead. Lovely. And then we can come over here and be like, here. Drowned. And they die. Good stuff. Did we need to kill this thing? Probably not, but I'm going to because he was in my way. And that's how we deal with things that are in my way. We throw water at them. Okay, so it looks like this is a dead end over here. Huh. Oh, it's a door. What's this? A shining door with a moon on it. Welcome. Bring to me the girl skilled in orbital engineering. Only then shall the door open. Whoa, I could hear a voice talking right into my mind. Looks like this door's got a will of its own, like the tree spraying a monument back in the garden. There'll come a day when I get used to all this funky talking objects, but I'm sure. I can only think of one person who might fit the door's description. You think it's me? Most likely. It's a pretty terrible riddle. I'm not sure not me or Reese. Hey, door. It's her you mean, right? Indeed. She is the one I seek. Can I save before I go in there? Only she may enter. If she fears not the trial within, she should step forth through the door. Trial? Maybe it means to test your strength to see if you're worthy of something? And apparently we can't even go inside to back you up on it. That's ludicrous. I propose we disregard this door and move on. Dots, wait! I'm gonna go inside. But Tita... Hold on just a sec, there's no way. It feels like there might be this might be another of the rules I was talking about earlier. And besides, we got so little to work with as we try to get out of here. We need all the clues and help we can get. If it seems like it'll be too dangerous, I'll come right back out, I promise. Well... Dots. Alright, we're counting on you. But like you said, if it seems too dangerous, come right back. Don't expose yourself to any more danger than you need to. Can I save first? Please do be careful. I will. Do not go in there! Tita! I need to save first! Tita, no! This is gonna be an hour-long cutscene. This is gonna be an hour-long cutscene, isn't it? Moon Chamber. Wow, this room is so pretty. I wonder how it's made up, though. Uh-oh. Overcome the trial before you, then I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Alright, well, screw you too, I guess. There's 3 of you. You got too much HP. I don't have the information thing. Okay. No. Okay, so I can't hit that. But I can hit that. No, I can't. Okay, move up and attack. At least they do decent damage. They heal. Moonlight healing. Oh, you heal me. Ow. Well, thank you. Make things a little easier for me. Okay. I like this. This is gonna be good. So if I just, like, attack you, you heal me? That seems way too convenient. Can you heal my SP as well? I guess not. Attack? Oh, we can hit all of them with this. Yo! Yeah! Ooh. Moonlight Madness. Now, you wish you could actually do something to me, you little bees. Yeah, just keep... Oh, because they're blinded by the darkness! Okay, screw you! Okay, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be quite honest. I was actually a little worried. Oh, we got one. Can you heal me again? I miss it when you healed me. When we used to be friends. Okay, that was actually way easier than I expected. No, actually it wasn't that scary. Good job on the level up, though. You have overcome the trial. Thus I shall grant you a memory fragment in my blessing. Did that person have cat ears? Really? There aren't cat people in this world. Approaching location. 320, 310, 300. Target in sight. Commencing operation. Coordinate adjustment complete. Activating boosters. Were they trying to kidnap Tita or assassinate? Huh? What's that sound? No, not cat ears. Do I know you two? What? Fern? Fern. Do I know you? Uh-oh. Shoot him! Ha ha ha. We really missed you, Tita. Huh? Oh, is it your parents? Oh my. Don't tell me you've got the sound of our voices while we were away. Oh! Mom, Dad! That's our girl. Sorry for surprising you. We just wanted to have a little fun. Yeah, okay. That's not fun. I was scared stiff. Just flying in all of a sudden like that and walking up to me without saying a word other than Fern. Please, plus you had those goggles on, so I couldn't tell who you are. You could have told me you were planning on coming back. Dots. Mom? Are you okay? Why are you so quiet? Tita? Oh, why are you so cute? Oh, Adios, thank you for gracing our unworthy world with the miracle of this child. I'm never gonna let you go again. Mom, you're starting to hurt me. Giving birth to this bundle of sugar was the best thing we've ever done. How did I manage all this time without her? I'm so happy to finally be back. I can tell. I'd kind of like the chance to greet her too, though. Oh, sure, knock yourself out. Suppose you do have the right and all. Hey, Tita. Looks like you've grown a bit while we were away. I sure have. I miss you both too much. Oh, everything you do just melts my heart. Let me hug you again. Come here. Mom, please. Erica, I think that should probably wait until you've changed. That maintenance uniform is full of sensors, and as you know. Oh, yeah, it slipped my mind. In that case, shall we take care of business first, then? Where is this red-headed man I've heard so much about? Are you talking about a god? That's the one. I was so hoping I'd be able to meet him. Now, where is he? He's actually in Bose at the moment. Mom, you're acting kind of weird all of a sudden. Bah, talk about lousy timing. Not that I'd be happy if he were here, given that would indicate him being in close proximity of my angel again. Well, it's okay. We can always go meet him over in Bose next month if it comes to it. I'd like to meet him too. True enough. Word has it that that a lot has been happening here in our absence. I'll bet we have a lot to thank him for. We'll just have to go and give him a thank you that he'll never forget. I'll have to go with you and introduce you to him then. His house is real nice too. It's pretty small, but it's all warm and cozy. You've been to his house? Gah! No, calm down, Erica. I mean, to be fair, a god is, like, I know it's like a brother-sister thing right now. And the game has a weird thing with brother-sisters relationships, but I can kind of see where the parents would be a little bit worried. Tita, try not to provoke your mother too much, alright? Was I? Oh, gods! Oh, gods! You're gonna pay dearly for corrupting my darling daughter! Oh, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Grandpa! Always a pleasure, Albert. Sorry for not giving you a heads up on a return. Oh, nonsense. Don't worry about that. What are those things, if I might ask? They look like a vehicle with boosters attached, but... They're called landing crafts, and they were developed by yours truly. Most of the places we go don't have the space to land an airship or any kind of landing port. And there's not much point in an airship if you can't land it, is there? Which is where these two beauties come in. Anyways, long time no see, Albert. Small comfort knowing you haven't kicked the bucket yet. I mean, how could I have been able to gloat if you were already 6 args under? You really have a pathetic contraption like that is... you really think a pathetic contraption like that is good enough to beat me? You must have forgotten who I am when you were out and about. One look and the cracks start to show. Just look at them. I doubt they even managed 5 minutes. A fat little good that will do for anything other than trying to show off to me. They won't be getting any real-world use anytime soon. Oh, how wrong you are! I'll have you know that we came all the way from the border with Calvard on these. From Calvard? Oh, did that catch your attention? I'll give you the craft's flight time is somewhat limited, but that's an issue where I can find an easy workaround. By frying them from an orbital catapult attached to an airship, they can fly a distance of roughly 120 legs. After modifying the orbital circuits, we were able to record an operation time of 382.2 seconds too. Man, just use meters or feet, come on! Surprise! That stupid look on your face says it all. Not to worry, I'll give you as much time as you need for that shriveled old brain of yours to comprehend my brilliance. Brilliance? Pah, don't make me laugh. You're talking to a man who developed the Koppel. These are child's play by comparison. I don't even need to ask how you made them. I could probably develop a better version in my sleep. Say that again, you stubborn old fart! Grrr! Here they go again. Will you two please stop fighting, please? Oh, and I read those flyers you sent me, or files. You get some nerve showing your face to me after exposing my daughter to so much danger. To say nothing of letting that vermin like that A word near her. Oh, get over yourself. I'm getting lectured on looking after people from the mother who ditched her daughter to wander the continent, am I? How about you look into the mirror before you go criticizing others? I actually agree with him on that. Dad, can't you stop them? It'll be fine. Let them have their fun. They're secretly happy to see each other again, I'm sure. But we're taking up a lot of space in the middle of the road here. How are people going to get past us? Yeah, that's a good point. We can't leave these two landing crafts out here forever. Guess we're just going to have to drag our quarreling father and daughter back home. Mind give me a hand, Tita? Sure thing! We're just gonna leave the crafts there? There's nothing quite like home. Can I get coffee? Can I get some coffee, Dan? Coffee with plenty of milk and sugar, plenty of milk and 3 sugars coming up. Oh, let me help too! I see you haven't mended your heathen ways. Are you going to grow up enough to understand that coffee is best taken black? I can't agree with that at all. He says when he drinks his iced coffee with, well, actually it's not real sugar, but I don't know, I kind of brew this a little bit differently. Like, when I make the coffee hot, I put the sweetener in and let it kind of sit there for a while until I put it in the fridge when it cools down. Yeah, I know it's not cold brew, whatever the hell they call it. That's still pretty good. I do use cream, though. And when are you gonna understand that there's nothing worse than an old codger too set in his ways to appreciate another's taste? Also agreeable. Huh. I'm just telling it like it is. Adding milk alone completely ruins it, and then you go and plot 3 sugars in? You can't even call it coffee anymore. Oh, poor coffee. What did you ever do to be blasphemy so? Here's your order, Erica. Don't let it get cold now. Why? Cold coffee's delicious, he says. That's he's just taking a sip of his. Bah, we'll have to settle this dispute another time. Well, time to drink up. Sip. Anyway, where are my souvenirs, Albert? Souvenirs? Why would I have any of those for you? You're the one who's been slacking off abroad. Forget traveling abroad. You were the one who got to ride on our sail with Captain Swords. You're telling me you had a chance like that and didn't get me a photograph? Or a handkerchief? Or even a button or a uniform? Okay, look. I like Julia too, but that's going a little far. Why do you want a button off her uniform? Your mother's been a huge fan of her since the Captain's Academy days. I swear, if you have time to think about such worthless nonsense, I mean, it's not worthless. How about using it to look over an academic report or two? It's no wonder all your adventures are half-rate. Did you just use the word useless nonsense in reference to Captain Swords? Did you dare insult her? Oh, nothing of the sort. I had plenty of chances to share a cup of tea with her aboard our sail. She's a fine woman, if you ask me. She'll go far. Oh, now you've done it! You're not going to shut that insolent mouth of yours. I'm going to do it for you. What's that? Is someone jealous? Alright, let's not get physical. Will you two please stop fighting for a second? The second you start a conversation. You dancing? They are dancing. It's Tita. What is it? No, it's just that I finally realized it's kind of nice to see him fighting like this after all. It makes it feel like Mom's really home, you know? Yeah, you're right. Hey, how would you like to do some shopping? I'm gonna make a dinner tonight, so I'll need to grab a few things. Huh, really? That sounds great. I haven't tasted your cooking in ages. Well, hopefully we'll be able to have it a lot more from here on. The others are planning to head out for work again anytime soon, so I'll be taking over cooking duty for a while. Oh, I'd love to go shopping with you then. Great. They come back, the house is just splattered in blood. Today's dinner was a real feast, and for the first time in quite a while, Tita was able to experience the joy of dining happily with her family. After dinner... This is gonna be an hour-long cutscene, isn't it? Oh my god. We, like, never see Tita with her hair down. You can leave the rest of me now, Tita. I'm sure you must be tired. Go on to bed. I'm fine. Honestly, I'm not doing any more than I usually do. I bet you're even more tired than I am, Dad. You rushed through all the work you had to get back here. Through all the work you had to get back here as soon as possible, didn't you? Well, you're getting pretty sharp, huh? I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 13 now. Okay, so she's 13. That's still a kid. What in Adios' name? What part of your daft brain thought you should start making this? It's why we came back here to begin with. ZCF is the only place around that will allow me to do this. That's what I believe anyways. Maybe so, but still. What are you guys arguing about? Oh, you still awake? It's past midnight, you know. You should go to bed and get some rest. What are those? We got a blueprint? Can I see, please? You didn't get out of the, wait, you didn't get out of the bath that long ago. You're going to catch a cold hanging around in here. You should be getting ready for bed. Ah, but I want to see those blueprints. Whatever's on them looks really complicated. That's an old engine on the right-hand side, right? It looks like a compact one, too. Oh, I know, it's a new kind of airship. Come on, Mom, I really want to see. Oh, boy. Look at you getting all fired up. You just can't help yourself when it comes to machinery, can you? That's not fair. Just let her see it. It'll be easier. Alright, I finished cleaning up now. Shall we get to work? Oh, perfect timing. Get our angel to bed, will you? Sure, it is past her bedtime. What? I mean, it is past midnight. Let's go, Tita. Let me have a quick look, please. I can go to bed right after that. I can't work out why the converter's tongue is so low and it's bugging me. Looks like our obsession has grown by monstrous proportions since we've been away. But be it as that may be, it's still past your bedtime. But I mean, when you're young, you should be going to bed before midnight. It's just how it is. I mean, even as an adult, you should be going to bed by midnight. Yeah, let's start with this unit here. Even at a glance, I can tell it's not going to be easy to make. We're best off starting by running a simulation on it with the couple before actually attempting to make the blasted thing. Nothing comes to mind that would be strong enough to build a frame out of either. I say we should consider looking into a new one. He is getting jealous. I wonder what they're talking about. It sounds all so exciting. Maybe you can scooch closer without them noticing? How can they not see you? Yes. Tita. Oh, I shouldn't have pushed my luck. Seriously now, go to bed. But if you're that curious, I can tell you tomorrow. But right now, you need sleep. How does that sound? Good enough? But that's a promise, okay? A promise. Yes, I promise. So, is this like days before she disappeared, or like the night she disappeared? I'm not gonna let you forget the promise. Don't go making whatever it is without me. I know, we won't. I promise in the name of the goddess above that I'll tell you tomorrow, and that we won't make it without you. Anyways, good night, Tita. Okay. Good night. She takes out her mother in every way. Well, except for the violent hatred of a god, apparently. That about wraps it up. This is amazing. Ouroboros' technology is even more impressive than I could have dreamed. That's a fine understatement. Their technological level's far beyond that of ours. That's true for virtually everything we've seen of theirs, too. The Arcanism, the Gospel, the Glorious. I'm not entirely without ideas on how they have it all, though. Why the sudden questions, anyways? I've already sent you the info I had on them before. Thing is, we didn't actually learn of them through the information you sent. We knew of them before that. Well, you did? We haven't actually encountered them or any of their members exactly, but they've been expanding their influence across the continent for a while now through Jaegers and certain wealthy individuals. We can confirm as much as beyond a shadow of a doubt based on our travels. That's why we came back here. We never imagined they'd be so bold to try anything in Liberl, or we would have come back earlier. But they're not getting any more of a head start on us. We need to finish this, and we need to do it as soon as possible. It is an hour-long cutscene, isn't it? I mean, fine! Could have let me say before the door. So this is a little bit before Tita got teleported, or captured, or whatever you want to call it. I wasn't planning on sleeping in that long. Morning, Grandpa! Morning, Tita. Huh, Dad? Oh yeah, I forgot that you and Mom were back. That's sad. You sure are. Looks like you had a good night's sleep. Yeah, sorry, I feel bad for forgetting all about it. Oh, hey! You said you'd tell me what you were up to today. Yep, that's still the plan. You might be better off hearing it from your mother and grandfather, though. Why? They were up discussing the issue all night. They both headed out to the central factory first thing in the morning, so they should be here as we speak. Or should be there as we speak. Thanks! Off I go then! Tita? You might want to have breakfast first. Oops, forgot about that. I haven't washed my face or combed my hair either. Alright, take care of that first, then let's get some food in you. I promise it'll be warm when you finish up. Thanks, Dad! So is this stuff like Tita forgot? Or are they just showing us? Alright, I'm off! Take care. Don't go trying to run over to ZCF so fast you trip or something. I won't. She's gonna run and trip. Hehe. It's so great to have them back. And now it's off to the factory. I was so expecting her to fall on her face. Oh, good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, Tita, it's you, Tita. Good morning. You wouldn't happen to know where Mom and Grandma are, would you? Dad said they came here early this morning? Oh, they did. I know that very well indeed. Erica came charging in with a look on her face that signaled that all hell was about to break loose. All the while, she was studying we've got a new invention to make, so we need somewhere really, really big. Up to it. She wouldn't take no for an answer either. I'm so sorry about her. She causes so much trouble every time she decides she wants to invent something new. At least she's better than Grandpa, maybe. She doesn't scare the daylights out of you by suddenly yelling fire in the hole right before an unexpected explosion. If only I could wipe that from my memory. In any case, your mother should be up in the operations room. I've got no idea what she's planning, but she said she had something she wanted to look into using the capital. As for your grandfather, he's in the design room, in a very good mood. I can't believe the two of them are working together on something. This can't end well. Please, Goddess, please don't let them break anything. Oh, my stomach hurts. You alright, dog? You shouldn't really be shaking that much. And if that's the case, you should probably fire them. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is the first time they have worked on something together. Really, they're competing over who can make the best invention, not joining forces on one. Grandpa's amazing on his own, but Mom's just as capable as an engineer too, even if she is kind of scary when she goes into her work. If the two of them are actually going to put their heads together on something, I can't wait to see the results! I'm gonna go see right now! So this is what they're up against. It looks like it's not even performing at 10% of its true capabilities either. These are some downright terrifying specs. Mom! Wait, how in the world? Isn't that the data on Powder Matter? Hi there, Tita. You came at just the right time. You've seen this robot in person, right? Well, yeah, but why do you ask? What was it like in person? Tell me everything you know. Well, it was really big, but other than that, I couldn't really tell much just by looking at it. Alright, I suppose you wouldn't be able to. It was an awful lot taller than you, after all. Mom? What are you looking at Patapata's data for, anyway? I thought you were here to work on something, some new invention. Wait, you're not... That we are. Are you making a giant... Are you making a giant mech? If you're making a giant mech, I'm in. The two of us are ready to start work on at any time. All right then. Then it's time to get right to work on our task, making an Arcanine capable of competing against our buddy Patamatter. Let the Orbital Gale project begin. What? No. Go with it, Tita. We want Gundams. Why? Why do I feel like this? Probably because you're remembering Ren. Usually I hear about something new being invented, I get all excited. I get so caught up in what's happening that I tune out the world around me and focus on helping Grandpa. But today, I just feel a little bit sad. This doesn't feel right. Ren. What are these wires here for, Erica? They look completely unnecessary to me. They're to deal with noise. This design requires a very high degree of precision, so it was a necessary addition. Mom? So the overpressure changes get absorbed into here. I see. Mom! Oh, Tita, what are you doing here? Well, I was wondering if, there was anything I could do to help. I want to do something for Ren, too. I'm just not sure what I can actually do. Huh, what you could do? Well, if you want to help me out, there is one thing you could do for me. It's an annoying job, but if you're up for it. An annoying job? Okay, I'll do anything I can help. It's nothing that important, really, but I appreciate it all the same. I need to go talk to Murdoch and get him to sort out the paperwork for our return to Liberl. The way we returned home was kinda, borderline illegal, so no official paperwork has been filed or anything. I guess that is probably true, that was completely illegal to come from one place to another, like border crossing wise. I'm cool with it, but Dan brought it up a few times, so it'd be good if someone could get it taken care of. So thanks! Okay. This wasn't what I had in mind when I said I wanted to help. Oh well, I guess I'm still helping her by doing this. I'll just have to get sorted out quickly so I can get back and help with the real work. Where are we going? We're going to church? Oh, Murdoch's here. I was gonna say, that's a little weird. Oh, found you, Mr. Murdoch! Mr. Murdoch? Oh, adios above. Please protect all of us. Oh, hello again, Tita. Can I help you with something? Wait, you aren't here to tell me that the experiment was a failure and the building is now full of poisonous gases, are you? Or that there's a giant explosion and half of it was destroyed, or... I'm so sorry. I really can't apologize enough for all the stress Mom and Grandpa caused you. Nothing like that happened yet, though, so don't worry. Yet? Really? Oh, that's a relief. Maybe that's a sign my prayers reached the goddess after all. Perhaps I should say my prayers for tomorrow while I'm here, too, then. That said, I do have a little favor to ask of you. What kind of favor? They arrived by air, did they? You can only imagine how surprised you must have been. They entered the country illegally? That sounds that way. It sounds that way. Oh no, I need to go and sort that out right away. Could you stay and pray to Adios in my place, Tita? Please, just pray that nothing gets destroyed because of that new invention of theirs and it goes all according to plan. Okay, I will. Thank you. I feel like Murdoch is gonna have like an aneurysm at some point. Whew. Please keep Mom and Grandpa from doing anything too reckless. And I wish I knew what I could do, though. I'm not strong like Estelle. You're strong enough. I couldn't do anything to Ren like she did. I couldn't say anything to Ren like she did. I know. I'll get them to help me with the Orbital Gear's development. I'll get them to let me. Okay, yeah. If it really does end up having the same amount of power as Pad Matter, maybe then I'll be able to have a proper conversation with her. Time to go and ask. I mean, Ren had like a pretty bad upbringing from what she told us, right? And the whole wanting to pretty much kill everyone. It kind of ended not good, but it ended better than like killing her, where she didn't really know what she felt anymore when she left. I mean, I think we brought Tito to that fight too, didn't we? And she didn't say anything, which I thought was kind of weird. But still, this tool here is brand new. It can cut with 10 times more precision than the previous model. I had no idea you had something like this here now. I think I might have to go over the signs again. Oh, Mom! Here you are. Welcome back, Tita. Did you manage to do what I asked? Yep, Mr. Murdoch said he'll take care of the paperwork right away. He's probably working on it right now. But I know now that I've done that, Mom, I want to be part of the Orbital Gears development team too. You? Yeah, I didn't write this in any of my letters, but I ended up spending some time with Ren while she was in Liberl. And even if she is a member of the society, she's also my friend. Ren? Now, where have I heard that before? Oh, wasn't she the girl Padamata belongs to?
Erica, if I might be permitted to say my piece here.
Say your piece?
Oh, Jesus.
Mom, what are you doing? You better have a damn good explanation on this one, Albert. I don't end up making friends with a member of Ouroboros? Why is this the first I'm hearing of this? This wasn't any of what you sent me.
Well, it was kind of hard to say.
Don't give me that. As if you hadn't already exposed her enough danger to make me want to strangle you, and now I'm hearing this? Just what have you been doing with my daughter while I've been away?
Maybe you shouldn't have been away for that long.
Mom, I'm serious. I want to get involved in the Orbital Gears development. I'm completely powerless on my own, but I still want to find some way to talk to her. And the Orbital Gears is going to be able to fight on equal terms with Padamata, right? And I want to be involved, because I want that kind of power that Estelle has. Tita? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not considered using the Orbital Gear to fight Padamata yourself, are you? What? That wasn't what I meant. I want to make very sure of this. Do you understand just what we're making here? Well, I only got a quick look at the blueprints, but it looked like a bipedal. That's not what I mean. The Orbital Gear is a weapon. No matter how you try to dress that fact up, that's the reality. It's a tool designed to be used by people to hurt other people. But you're not making it because you want to hurt people, are you? Even the patrol airships used by the army are made to protect the country, not to hurt people. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what the developer of any weapon thinks. We're not the ones actually going out and using the things we make. The devices we pour our hearts into making go on to cause unspeakable suffering to people. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
We cannot make it.
Have you ever stopped to think about that? After having it pointed out to you, can you still say you want power? Well, we're doing what we're doing, fully aware of what the potential consequences may be down the line. But can you? You know how much I love you, Tita. And I understand that you care deeply about your friend, I do. But that's all the more reason why I can't permit you to take part of this. You can understand where I'm coming from. But I'm not taking this lightly either, you know.
I appreciate how you feel, Erica, but I'm sure Tita's been thinking about this a lot herself, especially after all she went through. Why not show her a little more respect?
I'm sure she has, but that doesn't mean I can let her be involved in developing a weapon. We researchers don't get a say in how our inventions end up being used down the line. That's our fate. That's what we have to accept when we're doing our jobs.
That we do.
Now she's coming. I know where she's coming from, but I absolutely can't let her be a part of this. She doesn't need to be shouldering this kind of burden, not at her age.
Well, Tita, I think all you have to do now is make your own giant mech.
I know all of what Mom is saying is true. I know, really I do. But then what am I supposed to do? Just sit around helplessly? I know. I'll go and see what Dad thinks. Maybe he'll actually listen to me.
Why is it red? Just because it's moving?
How long were Tita's parents gone? Because in the original game, it sounds like they were gone for a while. Dad!
Tita?
Sorry, hold on a minute. I'll be right over.
Place is a mess, by the way, dog.
Really? So she wouldn't give you permission to join then? No, I understand what Mom's saying, I really do. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything.
Well, unlike your grandfather, your mother has a very clear reason for what she does. She's an engineer with specific goals and ideals over ones driven by emotion and curiosity. That's especially true for this project, given that the future of Liberl's national defense may end up hinging on it. It was never going to be easy to win her over in an argument about this, I'm afraid.
That doesn't change the fact that I want to confront Ren, though. Maybe what I'm saying is childish, I know, but it's what I really feel, and I'm not budging.
Those are some bold words, Tita. I don't think I've ever seen her look so serious about anything before. But even if they're bold, I don't think they're childish. At the same time, I don't think it has anything to do with whether you should be involved in developing the orbital gear either. Having it isn't going to make confronting her any easier. Tita, confronting someone head-on about something is a very difficult thing. Probably more difficult than you realize. You're certainly kind, but that's not always going to be enough to change someone's mind about something once it's made up.
I know. Maybe I'm never going to be able to talk to her like I want to in the end. Am I doomed to never do anything for her?
You backed down when you were arguing with your mother earlier, right? That says to me that the conviction she has is stronger than yours. You already know that it's not going to be easy to talk to Ren. If you want to succeed, you'll need a stronger spirit than you've got now. Otherwise, you won't be able to really tell each other how you really feel. You'll just back down first.
It reminds me of something that Gotson said once, too. He said fighting's all about guts.
Well, that's not quite what I'm talking about, no. I'm really starting to worry about this God fellow. I think resolve is more appropriate word than guts. You'll need to have the resolve to express all your honest feelings to her. Plus, you'll need to accept hers as well. No doubt it'll be a lot easier said than done, too.
Well, I know she's from the society and that Padamatter is too strong for me to compete against as I am. Especially because I don't have the kind of power Estelle does. I'm not even confident she'll want to listen to what I have to say, or even if she does, that it'll have any effect on her. But I can't just leave her and do nothing, I can't! Listen, she was part of our force and she did some pretty bad things, sure. But that's not all there is. I spent some time with her. I went shopping with her. I sat and talked with her. So I know that's true. Deep down, she's actually a sweet girl. I'm sure she wasn't faking it either. It's who she really is. She's not some kind of inhuman monster. She's an ordinary girl who was like an excited little kid when we found a cute pendant in the shop. And when I tripped and fell, she didn't hesitate to hold out her hand. She's a good person, well, deep down. And I think of her as my friend even now.
Look, she has her reasons, obviously, but she has done a lot of bad stuff.
But after that, she went away from me. Ever since then, her and Padamatter have always been out of my reach, physically and emotionally. Maybe the orbital gear will give me a chance to change that. And if I have that, I might finally be able to see a little bit of the world that she does. Or maybe even be willing to open her heart even a little and tell me how she feels, all while listening to my feelings too. That's why I want to be involved in making it, and I won't take no for an answer.
I feel like you should be saying this to your mom and not your dad. I'm so proud of how much you've grown. What do you think about all this, Erica?
What? Mom, how long have you been listening to us? Not long. I only overheard the last part of your conversation. Can I ask you something, Tita? Of course. What? You finally get to talk to this Ren girl again, and it turns out she doesn't see you as a friend. What are you going to do? Exactly the same thing. I'll do exactly the same as I would otherwise, because I'm already made up my mind that I want her to be a part of my life, even if she doesn't want me to be a part of hers. I might not be able to chase her around and try to convince her to come back to us like Estelle can, but I can still try and get to know more about her and Padamatter, and I can make a stronger connection with her through an orbital gear. There's nothing stopping me from doing any of those things, right? Whatever makes it so I can be a part of her life, I want to do it, even if it's small. Because that's what friends do. That's how I really feel.
I see. And I want a giant orbital mech gear, please.
Well, I can't help but feel like you're being a little too naive, but you got me. I'll accept all you said as a significant reason for participating in the orbital gear project. Really? Really? Now, what are you two waiting for? We've got work to do. Dan, I've
redone the blueprints, so I need you to go over them. Tita, we're going to start making the quartz prototypes. So I can be a part of the development? You promise? We'll see how long that happy face of yours lasts. Now that you're on the team, I'm going to be working you to the bone. I hope you're ready. Yeah! Bring it on! Good. So are you finally ready to get started? I'm finally ready to save, to be quite honest. Thanks to her efforts, Tita was finally allowed to participate in the Orbital Gear's development. The familiar central factory was filled with a new sense of tension as it became the building ground of a new invention. Tita was able to work as a full-fledged engineer equal to the adults around her for the first time. She was also treated no differently than anyone else, meaning that Erica's demands were constant and relentless. But that was a source of true happiness for Tita. Finally, 2 weeks later. It is way smaller than Patter Matter. That is significantly smaller than Patter Matter. You lied to me? You lied to me. You said it was going to be the same as Patter Matter. And this is a forklift. All done! Actually, it looks like that thing from Aliens. Alright, time to begin our activation test. I think we could probably do with a little break. We've been working almost constantly for 3 whole days now. How do you still have so much energy, Mom? And how do you two have so little? Pull yourself together, people. The best part of developing something new is about to begin. This goes for you, especially Tita. Me? The seat in our prototype here is on the small side, so there's no way anyone other than you is going to be able to sit in it. So you're going to need to be a part of our test until the very end. And I know, but please, let us have some sleep first. That looks uncomfortable. Oh, okay. Only because you said please. Better than trying to do the test today when you're in the state and ending up with a bunch of mistakes being made. She's done very well, in my opinion. Not even most veteran engineers can keep up with your working pace. Amazed our little daughter did it in our first project. Wait, what exactly are you implying? That I'm some kind of machine with limitless stamina? Okay, so that's the activation test. Pencil in for Friday the 28th. Huh. Wait, tomorrow's Friday? Yeah, it is. Why do you ask? I need to start cooking then. I finished running the necessary simulations using the capo. It should be able to perform roughly the intended specifications, but... Tita, what's the rush? Grandpa! Just realized tomorrow's the last Friday of the month. Oh, yes. That's when the god's coming, isn't it? Yeah, I need to start getting things ready for tomorrow's food. If you're taking a quest, Oh, is this when she was taken? No, this is when Erica lost her goddamn mind. My god. I'm not sure I follow. What's special about the last Friday of the month? Whoops, I forgot to tell you. This is going to be your first time meeting God, isn't it? You see, he comes over and visits once a month. Tomorrow's for that day. So our dear friend Agat is visiting. Is he? What a coincidence should we choose the day of our test to make his arrival. He sure is a lucky man. Mom? Well, you see, Tita, your mother is, Judo Chop! Dan, darling, I have a brilliant idea. I've decided that tomorrow's tests are going to require a sacrifice. Right, we can't just let any old person come over to our house for no good reason, right? We need to make a contribution to the family. I hope you're ready, Agat Crossner. So let me get this straight. You're saying you want Agat to help with the test tonight? I'm not sure I recommend that, Erica. He's a useless dolt where technology is concerned. I can't see him being much help. Help? Oh, I'm expecting a lot more than that from him. I'm expecting to offer his very life to the name of science. What? Come on now, Erica. This is no time to being silly. I'm not opposed to having him help out, though. I like the chance to have a good long talk with him myself. You too, Dad? Well, it's settled. Today's going to be a good day. A very, very good day. Is it just me, or do they seem to have the got all wrong?
I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. Like, I think a got is not what they assume, right? So they're assuming they're trying to take advantage of, he's trying to take advantage of Tita. Tita's young, you know, young people, naive, and can form strong emotionally bonds to people quickly. Like I said earlier, though, it seemed more like a brother-sister thing. At least I hope, because that I would definitely lose respect for a god if he started trying to get like romantic with a 13-year-old. Long Barrel EX. Oh, thank you for 3,000 mirror. Can I save? I think a Dios, you're all right.
Are you feeling okay? You look quite tired. I'm fine. I did have to fight some scary monsters, but I managed to pull through.
That's good. So what happened in there?
Well, I see.
Yeah, sounds like this is another one of our rules, alright. In other words, first we need to meet some conditions to get the doors to open. And after that, you fight your way through a battle or trial, win, you get to some kind of memory fragment, and walk away with mirror as a bonus. That sums things up?
Yeah, that's how it was for me. The memory fragment didn't really feel like it was quite finished, though. There seems to be more than that I didn't get to see.
Huh. Maybe there was more than one pattern to these doors? Either way, every time we find one, we should probably note its location and conditions down.
Indeed.
Memory doors. Memory doors are located throughout the game and allow you to see various optional scenes. In all, there are 3 types of doors. Moon doors, certain lengthy side stories. Star doors contain short stories. And sun doors contain mini-games. In order to open a door, you need to fulfill one or multiple conditions. Furthermore, some doors require certain characters to win a battle in order to view the contents within. After viewing the contents of the door for the first time, you will earn Mara, and depending on your choices or actions, potentially earn bonuses such as items. All of this information is automatically recorded in a notebook and can be viewed at any time. It was there before this. I already viewed it. Finally, you can also warp to any door that you have discovered using the cube. Okay, so this is a warp point. Thank God. That is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you hit my video so I can check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.